Hi, I'm Tanner with Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in Frederick, Colorado. Today we're going to go over one of our used units. This is a 2004 Barrett 3-horse gooseneck. As you can tell, it's super tall. This trailer is 7'6" tall, so it's really going to help you guys haul pretty much whatever you guys need, whether it be warm blood sized horses, draft horses. It's got extra wide stalls, so this trailer's set up really nicely. It's got some cool options in this front tack. It's just a really nice older used trailer. It has been fully serviced through our shop, so I think it's a great addition for anyone looking for a trailer to maybe fit some bigger type horses. Start here in your tack room. You'll notice on the door, you will have 2 brush trays as compared to the normal one you are going to see. So you're going to have room for all your brushes and sprays. It's really cool that you got 2 of them. And then again, we do have some bridle hooks here for, hanging some bridles that maybe don't have reins hanging from them, some shorter type conchos. You can hang your splint boots there, kind of get stuff out of the way and keep it organized. But it's a really cool setup front tack with a lot of different storage options for you guys. First thing you'll notice is there's a fully carpeted drop wall right here. You do have space up there that if you did want to throw, a twin, a full-size bed up there, you got an air vent here in the roof, so you could sleep in here if you guys wanted to, on a warm summer night. Here below your drop wall, you do have a split 50-50, 18-inch deep boot box. Again, keeping stuff organized, keeping stuff stored and out of the way. Right here are the hay bags set up for this trailer. So as I walk you guys through the horse compartment, just keep in mind it does come with hay bags that you can clip in there, again, making feeding your horses easy and efficient. Here behind me, again, you do get a window in here. That's something you usually don't see in just a normal setup trailer that's not set up for living quarters. You normally don't get a window on that short wall, so it's really cool you have that there. Again, if you are maybe staying in here for a weekend or something like that, it just gives you a little more natural light in this trailer. Then up above, we do have a lipped shelf. So this is a shelf with about a 4-inch lip. So again, you can store your hat boxes up there, some boots, some shoes, anything to keep it out of the way and off the floor, keeping you organized while you're traveling. You also do get your clothes rod below that, so you can hang your, your show clothes, your shirts, your slickers, stuff like that. Again, keeping them organized, out of the way, not floating around, getting dirty, laying on the floor. A lot of times you'll hang clothes on like your bridle hooks while you're traveling, and they tend to rattle off while you're traveling. This is really going to help eliminate that and help keep your clothes nice and neat. So this front tack is set up with a bunch of cool features. As we move over to this partition wall, again, you'll notice there is a full row of bridle hooks along this whole partition wall, giving you plenty of options, again, to hang your bridles, hang your, reins, stuff like that. You're going to have plenty of room for that. Then I also wanted to point out that if you move down this partition wall, you will have one of these old school blanket bars. Cool thing I like about them is your blankets flip over them versus slide onto them, so you can kind of keep stuff segregated, and it helps them air out a little bit because your blankets aren't sitting really on anything. There's less surface area of your blanket hitting this, so they're going to dry out a lot faster than they would if you just had them thrown over a saddle rack, for example. Over here in the corner, we do have your 25-gallon water tank. Again, super important to be able to be hauling water for your horses, yourself or your dogs, or whatever you're hauling. A lot of times especially in these winter months like we are right now, a lot of the fairgrounds are going to have their water shut off just to avoid freezing. So it's going to be really hard for you guys to find water or find somewhere to get water for your horses if you're on a long road trip. So this kind of helps eliminate that need, and you'll always have fresh water for your horses. Right here we do have an adjustable 3-hole saddle rack. You can fit more on here. You'll notice there are holes all the way up. So if you wanted some more, we could get you guys some more to be able to put on here. And then again, you're going to have your movable blanket bars up there as well that are also adjustable. Cool thing I like about this, if you don't like this setup, you think these are in the way and you maybe just want to throw your saddles on the floor, you're only hauling one saddle and you can throw it up on your drop wall, this whole post is fully removable. You can pull your pins at the top, it'll pop right out of the floor, and you can store it in your barn for the winter or whatever you guys need to do. Lastly, on this partition wall, as we jump out of this trailer, you'll notice there is another brush tray, spray tray, whatever you have right there mounted on this wall. So again, there's a bunch of little extras in this tack room that I think make this trailer really pop out for an older trailer. You will have some lights in here as well. Again, to be able to see what you're doing late at night, early mornings, or if you were staying in this trailer. So it's a really cool setup front tack. Above our door to that front tack room, you'll notice there is an LED spotlight. Again, giving you the ability to see a little bit if it's late at night, early in the morning, giving you enough light to jump in that trailer, jump out safely, and not hurt yourself. Traveling down here on your hip wall, you will notice it is bus type sliding windows. The cool thing I want to point out is you'll notice the D-rings. We have two sets of 3 D-rings right here. We have your low ties and your high ties. So if you got a horse that really likes to get his head down while you're tying him out, you can always tie to those higher D-rings. You can jump up on these fenders to get easy access to them. So it just gives you, again, some more options to tie out. You will have your steel wheels. They have been fully serviced again. When they go through our shop, they pop those hubs off. While they have those hubs popped off, they're gonna pack your bearings, they're gonna check all the brakes on this trailer. So this trailer has been fully ran through and serviced. Moving around to the load side of this trailer, again, this trailer has a bunch of cool options. The first thing you're gonna notice is it does have a ramp to load into this trailer. Super helpful. I would say 80% of people are transitioning to use more so the ramps and the jump load type. I think it's handy. I was one that always never really thought I needed a ramp, never really wanted a ramp until we had a horse that couldn't offload and load real well. And it's not a horse that was fresh into it or anything. It was an older horse that had just, for some reason, liked using ramps. So that's kind of what we're transitioning to, is using more ramps, at least in my household. Here inside, these are padded dividers. Again, they're kind of that slam latch system that you see on a lot of trailers, which is kind of cool that it's on an older trailer. It will slam right into place. It'll lock into that rubber housing. So again, that plastic housing. So again, that plastic is going to be a lot quieter than metal on metal wear will be. The thing I want to point out is if you'll jump up in here, look how wide these, so I know this trailer is 7'6" tall, so it's an extra tall trailer. I want you guys to look at how wide these stalls are. These stalls are extra wide. Again, this trailer's set up to be hauling those bigger type horses. Your normal stalls, you're gonna be just a little over or a little under 3 feet. You'll be more like this size. So you're getting over 40 inches of stall space in here. You're getting elongated stalls because your slants are set up on a different angle than they are in a normal trailer. So again, this trailer is only 6'10" wide, but the way the slants are set up, you're getting almost a foot more space in here lengthwise for your horses, and you're getting almost a foot more width in here for your horses as well as that 7'6" tall. So this is set up for bigger type horses. You can fit smaller horses in here for sure, but again, this is going to allow you to do absolutely whatever you need with horses. If you got a wide array of horses, this is the trailer for you guys. And then I showed you those hay bags up front inside that boot box. You will notice there are D-rings for those hay bags in each one of these stalls. So they're stored in that boot box right now. If you need to feed them while you're traveling, going down the road, you can easily clip them in here, easily remove them if you don't want them. It's a really nice feature to have in these trailers. Then again, you're gonna have your padded wall up here in the front, and then your large escape door. I'll show you guys here in a second when we move around the outside of the trailer how big that escape door is, and it'll really give you an idea how wide these stalls are, just because you're gonna see the difference between that escape door and a normal type escape door. In your hip wall, you are going to have LED lighting for each one of these 3 stalls. You'll be able to switch it there in the back of the trailer, give your horses some light in here, give you some light in here. Again, if you're feeding them while you're traveling, you'll be able to see what you're doing. Your horses will be able to see what they're doing. Really nice feature to have those lights there. And then of course, you will have your 3 roof vents for each stall as well. I'd show you how they operate, but again, this trailer's huge, so I can't really reach them, but you can operate them one of 2 ways, either pull air in or pull air out and keep that air circulating for your horses while you travel. This trailer also has a full-length butt strap or a butt chain. I like it as compared to a butt bar, especially on a trailer this wide. It will latch over here again and keep them horses from leaning on these back doors and that ramp. Coming around the head side of this trailer, you will get a drop for your first back 2 stalls. You will also have a drop in that escape door. I would show you how they work, but it's super cold this morning. After we washed this trailer, the windows froze up, so I can't drop them for you. But again, those will drop. They do have a sliding type window in those windows as well. And then again, you will have the 2 sets of 3 with that higher tie out point if you guys have horses that like to keep their head down. So as I showed you guys on the inside, those stalls are huge in there. And the size of this escape door is going to give you an idea of just how big those stalls are compared to a normal size stalled trailer. I mean, that's a huge escape door. Them stalls are easily about 4 feet wide, which is going to give your horses plenty of space to ride comfortably, especially for those longer hauls. They're not going to feel as confined. They can move around a little bit. They won't be as stiff if you offload them after a longer trip. And then again, you will have a drop in that escape door as well with the sliding type. So move over to the front of this trailer. It's pretty standard stuff up here for the gooseneck on this 2004 Barrett. You'll have your standard manual jack as well as your spare tire with a matching steel wheel to the rest of the wheels on this trailer. We can put a electric hydraulic jack on this trailer if that's something you guys wanted to do. When they do that, they go ahead and give you some batteries too, so you can go ahead and run on those lights without having to be hooked to the truck, which maybe would make a difference for someone wanting to use this as a weekender type trailer. Then again, your 2 5/16 ball. your safety chains, and your breakaway brake cable, which again has been fully ran through our shop. They've checked that breakaway system, they've checked that battery, make sure it's going to work functioning for you guys. If you are interested in this 2004 Barrett, again, it's a really cool setup trailer, especially for the age on it. It is a 2004 Barrett 3-horse gooseneck. Stock number is 5U220076. If you're interested in this trailer, you can check the link out to it on our website below. That link will also take you to our website. We'll be able to see all our inventory we have on the lot, and also take you to our YouTube videos that we do on all these trailers. You'll be able to see our playlist for every single trailer we've ever videoed. So it's a pretty cool system we have going, video logging all these trailers. So there's a lot for you guys to learn and maybe make up your mind on what kind of trailer you guys are looking for. But if you're interested in this trailer or any other trailers we have or have on order coming, go ahead and give me a call. Again, my name's Tanner here at Transwest. Phone number is 303-684-3409. Thanks for tuning in.